Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. To give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. He's swarmed by the defense.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Now it's second down here. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. Back to pass. It's Carr. It's an out route. The catch made. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the running back. They've got him down out near the 40.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out with fun and gun and attacking downfield. But I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on an offensive line and their running back.
The Gators pick up enough yards to move the sticks. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So, second down after the incompletion. A quick throw out left, complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Here comes the seventh play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's third down now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Looking to scramble now. Finding some room at the 25. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
And the Gators are in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Florida. Offense setting the tone early. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Automatic under PAT. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. First down here for this offense. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Oh, just runs through a man. A mismatch. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Here early in the game, the defense right away realizes what they're up against. Having an opportunity to move this receiver around to give him a chance to get out in space are the plays that can really cause a defensive coordinator headaches.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. And now they run the draw play. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, the defense coordinator this week already telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage.
They get just enough for the first down here. Nice job by the offensive line, controlling the line of scrimmage and giving the back a chance to pick up the first down.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Handoff to the back. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Third down play for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Going the other way, can they catch him? Past the 20. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Gators. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And now the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And now the running back's got it again. Good enough for the first down at the 37.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Christine, on the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right here.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Movement at the second level of the defense now. He'll hand it off. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Makes up a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. There's a shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the wideout goes in motion. They'll hand it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Catch made on the out route.
The key here to me, Chris, is the receiver runs a precise route, and the timing is impeccable. The quarterback cannot hesitate, because if he does, it could be pick six going the other way.
It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Trying for a 4th down completion. Fires it on the move. A 4th down completion to the running back. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
The Gators will line up on 1st and 10. Direct snap to the back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to pass. It's Carr. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And he knocks it right through the uprights. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the 1st down marker.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Touchdown, Florida. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And the interception taken to the house, a big 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And the PAT is good. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Backed up this close to their end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? The shotgun handoff here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Timeout is called a duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Rips off a big gain. Finally tackled at the 46. First down, looking to throw the ball. He lets it go. Catch is made down the middle. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
About time this offense gets going, it's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Tigers! That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. He's running out of time here. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Just trucks through the defender. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
And I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. Get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
That's an important first down on that running play.
Here we go.
Caught quickly. Runs through the defender. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room in this drive.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense.
691, Gators score. 29 Philly, 2-9 Gaucho.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On first down, it's play action. Buying time, moving to his left. He's got it for a big gain. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. To throw, it's Carr. He's moving out of the pocket. He's on the run, launches deep, and he pulls in the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Now that's called making adjustments at halftime and coming out, believing in those adjustments and attacking a defense. Good job here with the execution and a great throw by the quarterback.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Going the other way, can they stop him? Inside the 40. The 20. Crosses the 10. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Auburn. For the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play. Any defender could.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. A beautiful thing.
And the point after is good. There's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Gators offense retakes the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. Can they recover from that right now? Quarterback keeps the football. They stop him right at the 24.
Oh, the read option here, and the quarterback keeps it. I thought he was going to get out and maybe take this downfield for big yards. The defense very fortunate to keep him to a shorter gain.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. Lets it go on the move, launching deep. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Inside the 30 now. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And the Gators keep the football on the move.
Slide 22. Slide 22.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And we're able to get him down.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The Gators will try to keep this drive moving.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. This one will be fair caught. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. There's contact on the throw. He's got his man wide open. He's found some room at the 45. An explosive game, big play, moves the ball inside the 40.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And looking to throw now on first down. He breaks free. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And they'll use the ground game here. That's the spin move. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period.
set.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal.
In blue. In blue.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
On the double.
2nd down and goal upcoming.
Last shot. Let's go.
Snags the quick throw. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Interesting call here, Chris, with the screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down.
Well, Chris, they come up short the goal line here, but they've got to still consider going for it. You could try to punch it in from the 2, or I'm sure they got a couple good handful of 2-point conversion plays that they could use for this kind of situation. Let's see what they can dial up.
They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
That gain makes it 2nd and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Finding space at the 20. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Out past the 30. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
A massive shift in field position in one play. From inside their own 10, they're now threatening to score. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The linebacker shifting around now. They'll try the option play here. Doesn't even get the pitch up before they bring him to the ground. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The offense already has one 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's moving out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they get a chance to get right back in the game.
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Trying to extend the play. Under pressure, just lets it go. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
On the move, trying to scramble for the 1st down, comes up short. No huddle here for the offense. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Quick catch over the middle. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. Made the defense look slow that time. And they'll set up with a PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Oh, the onside kick is recovered and the gamble pays off. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Dropping back, it's Carr. He's escaping the pocket now. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Back to throw again. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
42, Spider.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's an out route. The catch made. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Touchdown, Auburn. And the comeback continues.
Chris, they did what they had to do with this touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT is good, makes it a 3-point game, 31-28. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And they make the recovery in the onside kick. The offense keeps it for another possession.
Well, they needed the onside kick, and they come up with it. Remember, they don't need a touchdown here. Let's see if the defense on the other side can hold them to prevent the go-ahead score.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. The pocket breaking down. Looks like he's going to run it. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. The offense with some pre-snap motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Using his legs on the scramble. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the 4th quarter? It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Let's see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And now a timeout is taken by the defense with 11 seconds remaining. Second and goal for the offense. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. It's QB sneak. Touchdown Tigers to take the lead in the final minute.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
And the extra point was up and good. So after the late touchdown, they'll kick it away here and hope the defense can hold on to seal this W. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. You've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. He tosses it back. Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Carr. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions.